Hey, what's happening, guys? Welcome back to check out another video. So this time I'm taking a look at one from Nebraska Brewing Company. This is actually a beer that I received thanks to a couple of my business partners, Brant and Emily. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Who actually signed me up for a membership for the Rare Beer Club. So every 3 months I receive 2 different beers from them. Pretty good sized bottle right here, as you can see, to take a look at beers that are usually hard to find, but I guess are rated pretty much highly out there. This one from Nebraska Brewing Company is their Hop Anomaly. He also said a nice little bottle opener here as well. But this one is a barrel-aged beer. It's aged in Chardonnay barrels, and it is a Belgian IPA. Comes in at 10.6% ABV. Serving temperature 47 to 55 degrees. So I let this sit out for a little bit here. Suggested glassware tulip, chalice, or snifter. You can also use a Pinot glass. And hoppy Belgian style triple aged in French oak Chardonnay barrels. They actually sent a paper for each beer they send you. They kind of give you a write-up about the beer and everything along those lines. Kind of gives, like, I guess, to give you a little bit of an idea of why they may have chose this one. I'm not going to get into all of this, but Nebraska Brewing Company's out of Papillion and La Vista, Nebraska. Has not had any beer, I don't think, from any Nebraska brewery at all. One of the things they mention on here is aging and parent notes, and they say for parents they suggest mushroom risotto, roasted chicken, or sweet pecan pie. They don't really give you anything else more about just the history of the beer and how they actually put this together. It is seen as a variant of their Hop Anomaly, which is usually just on draft only and is not barrel aged. You can only get that at the brewery. On the bottle itself, 87 IBU. It is a 1 pint, 9.4 ounce bottle. So we're looking at 25.4 ounces. And they do have a little bit of a write up there on the label. I'll get that a little closer. That way, if you want to take a look at that, you can as well. But it talks about the creation of everything within it too, and how they do this Belgian style triple hopped beer. Let's go ahead and get it open and get it into a glass and see what it has to offer. I'm pretty excited about checking this out. This is my first one from the Rare Beer Club. As far as the bottle top, or bottle cap I should say, not really anything there, just a regular old bottle cap. Kind of thought they might have a special logo or something on it, but they do not. But we'll move on. It'll be okay. So here we go into the glass. Now this one is actually kind of like an offshoot of a chalice type glass as well. But you take a look at it. Nice form and head there. Came out with a nice 2.5 finger head. Nice color on the beer. It's got a nice amber color. I get a light behind it. Not seen all the way through it by any means, just kind of shadows on the other side. It is bottle fermented as well, so as we get down to the bottom of the bottle, it may have a little bit of floaty type action. But the head itself sits kind of like a cream type color. Aroma's coming out very nicely. Not trying to smell right now, but I'm getting those notes of a Chardonnay type wine you kind of expect with that style. Definitely getting some of that grape feel. I'm getting a lot of the sweetness too that you expect from Belgian. Kind of the sweetness that you would expect, like maybe like a coriander. A little bit of that kind of, I don't want to say like a funkiness, but Belgians are very distinctive in the aroma, but I'm picking that up. A little bit of a clove in there. But really the yeast is what is really coming out more than even the hops that they have in here. Like I said, it's got an 87 IBU, but I'm picking up a lot of those yeast aromas as far as the taste. Wow, that is really smooth. Goes down really easily. Nice flavor on the palate. Not really too heavy at all. It is really smooth. Not really tasting much of the alcohol. Nice sting to the tip of the tongue. Very little, if any, of the throat scratching on the back end. Carbonation sits very nice here. Not overly carbonated in any way. I've got the flavors kicking around the mouth nicely. Feeling definitely a lot of good flavor in the cheek area. Nice little bit of semi-dryness in there. But not overly dry. Not feeling like I'm going to have that cotton mouth tomorrow morning or anything after drinking a bunch of these. If you're a wine drinker, then I think you would definitely enjoy this one because of the feel of it. It definitely has a nice wine feel to it. Look at the lacing on the glass. I mean, it's leaving behind. The lacing's really nice. The head is down to, I guess you could say, maybe half finger or so, maybe a little bit under that, but head is actually laced it down very nicely. Trying to hang in there a little bit more. Get a little bit of that feel from the barrels, but it's not overly oaky by any means. It's definitely led by that Chardonnay type feel. Still get some of the aroma from the yeast in here. Now, I'm not picking out much of the fruitiness, like a grapefruit or orange or anything like that you would kind of expect as well. A little bit of a floral. But you talk about your smooth drinking beer. I mean, that is as smooth as it can be. Definitely a nice one here from Nebraska Brewing. I can see why they added that to the series. If you've had this before, let me know. Put some comments in the comment section. I don't know how hard it is to get this beer, but as far as the subtlety and the amount of flavor you're getting for a 10.8, you would not think this was a 10.8 beer drinking this one, and that can make it very dangerous to sneak up on you. But every taste just slides right down the mouth, right down the throat. Very nice, very decent. Again, thanks Brent and Emily. Definitely one I would recommend to check out, especially, like I said, if you're a wine fan. Well, thanks for swinging by to check out another video, and I look forward to catching you guys next time. As always, remember to like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And like I said, if you've had it before, put some comments in the comment section. But if you like the video, please remember to hit that like button. And of course, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do that as well. I'm going to go ahead and finish drinking this. You guys take it easy out there. Keep drinking those good craft beers. Remember, there's always time. Get your beer on. Cheers.